Hello, and welcome back to Fallout 4, where we recently have been accepted to the railroad. And with that, we want to help people out. So we are looking into railroad quests. And we are also trying to get Curie's perk. But the only way how we are actively trying to do that is by simply waiting. Now, I need to deal with a number of raiders, but I do not wish to do that
Need a roof over
in
your
the
head?
middle of the day.
Only place in town. Deal.
Any vermin you find is yours. No extra charge.
So, how about we wait until the evening? 5 p.m., 6 p.m., around that, and then we depart. Maybe even 6 p.m. Maybe even 7, I mean. Now the lighting is much better.
Going into a different app. Now quit complaining.
Best not to talk to the raiders. They can get rough.
And now we depart for the thing. Yeah, we should have Curie with me. Yeah, just over there. She's not the best in stealth, but I mean, apart from me, nobody is, right? How do you ignore the third dog over there? Okay, it's a ghoul. It's not a dog. But I mean, potato, potato, eh? A ghoul, a dog, who the hell can tell the difference? Oh, I've been to this place. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there is a bad TFL, yeah, there it is. Oh, they have Rust Devils. It's up there? Maybe not. Should be some kind of a church. So far I see no church. The bright red light over there. Is that the devils again? Take the last one. Good.
I believe you're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things go in baggies for evidence.
Sentinel's left arm. Not interested.
Hey there.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal. And there. Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
Hey, H2.
From what I've been told, it's probably safer if I don't say anything. I don't want to put you in any more danger.
Why not talk to me?
I don't really know, but Mr. Stockton told me it's best for everyone. I don't think he was lying to me. I wanted to thank you. This world is overwhelming. But people like you make me feel better about coming here.
I have a lot of questions, especially about the Institute.
That's precisely what Mr. Stockton said I shouldn't talk about. At all.
If I understand more about the Institute, I may be able to help you, and others, better.
I'm sorry. I don't know much about the Institute. I worked the maintenance tunnels. Every day, for as long as I can remember. The only time I spoke to anyone was to acknowledge scientists' orders, and very rarely to other synths. I've talked more in the past few days than I have my entire life.
But you know where the Institute is, right?
Stockton already asked me that. I don't know. I really don't. He says no synths know. How or why that is, I can't say.
How did you escape the Institute?
The only thing I'll say is I had help. Sorry. It's the one thing I won't talk about.
But that's the most interesting thing.
You worked with scientists?
Yes, at least that's what we called them. My only interaction with them was to receive orders on what to clean. I would acknowledge my task and occasionally ask for necessary clarification, but that's really it.
What do you know about the rest of the Institute?
I heard there was a concourse above the tunnels. It's huge and big and green with many synths, but they're watched more carefully by the scientists. Mr. Stockton said very few synths from that section ever escape.
What's life like for a synth in the Institute?
Synths are expected to behave like machines. You await instructions, you execute instructions, you perform basic self-maintenance. Anything else is considered defective. And then the SRB comes.
Oh, talking about that, what is that?
You mentioned the SRB.
They're the ones that watch us to make sure we're not defective, to make sure we don't run. Synths that get noticed just disappear. I don't know where they go.
Goodbye, H2.
Thank you. You have no idea how nice it is just to talk to someone.
How long have you been here, dude?
Easy there.
Don't shoot. Whisper, right? I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
Do you have a Geiger counter?
Right you are. Mine is in the shop. All good? Now, let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more than raiders behind me. afraid we need a little more help.
What do you mean, a new face?
We gotta file off the serial numbers on new arrivals, make it hard for the Institute to find them. Most synths go in for a brand new set of memories as well, you know, for that extra protection and all. But first, we gotta get them to safety. We need to get to Ticonderoga safe house, my home. A lot of synths fresh off the boat crash there until we smuggle them out of the Commonwealth.
You do anything else there?
Most of what we do is look after the new guys. They usually got a million questions, so I try and answer as best I can. We got some of our own questions, too, about the Institute and whatnot. Agents sometimes drop by to lay low if the bad guys are on their tail. Never a dull moment. I'll lead the way.
Well, thanks to my sprinter gear and sleek gear, then I don't need to like.
I'm done looting up. I'll be up ahead. Oh.
You really are looking for trouble, eh?
Having fun, huh? I can do this all day.
Playing games with me, huh?
You should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary to handle the deceased.
Monsignor Plaza, you say? I have no idea if there is anything of note in here. I'm supposed to still be following you, right? Yeah, now you're running. Shh. Stay there. I see these things and I think super mutants. That thing when he stops and then he sprints away, it irritates me. Can you not decide like on your course of action?
High rise.
And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
So, is this a normal operation?
More than I'd like. Sometimes I can sneak our friends through all by my lonesome. But other times it's like the damn raiders are holding a convention. Working with you made it a whole lot easier. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Ticon. My house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2. Later.
So, what do you have here?
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
Meanwhile, let me check the Monsignor Plaza. Let's see. There's supposed to be somewhere here. Monsignor Plaza, there is nothing. Ticonderoga, there might be something. Up the stairs and to the left. Now that's a fat man. Nice.
Oh, look! A secret base.
Certainly is. Two quantums. Reach. How much down do you go? Okay, I'm genuinely impressed. I mean, I need to have a look at all of that. Expert terminal. Yeah, of course.
Was the password Aardvark? Such a funny word.
And yeah, that's just like it seems pretty obvious now that all this way down is just the way to circumvent the elevator, which raises another question: why would you circumvent the elevator? Is something supposed to happen at a certain moment of time? And the elevator will not be an option? Hmm. Some questions. Now somewhere nearby there is a radio.
High-Rise runs a good safe house. You're from HQ, right?
I can neither confirm nor deny the statement.
Hey, nice job with H2.
Hey, thank you.
Running for the railroad's never dull.
Thanks again. The Commonwealth ain't safe at night.
High rise.
Thanks again. The Commonwealth ain't safe at night.
Ticon's one of the few places I feel safe.
Oh, good for you, Garrus.
Mr. Stockton said I shouldn't say anything.
Excellent.
You guide to hunting commies. Okay. For ballistic weapons. Not that I'm
Ticon's one
using
of the few
ballistic
places
weapons,
I feel
but
safe.
just a synth. Oh, this terminal is not for checking it
Hi.
out. Is this your personal terminal? Can I talk to you? Do you have a name?
Just talking with people. It feels wrong.
Why?
They say I'll be ready to move out of here soon.
Okay, you are not very talkative bunch of people.
We must find the man of science.
Now the idea is to get back to railroad right now, right? Right. Let's go get there then. In order to get there, we need to get back to the bridge. Should be not that far away, and not that bridge, by the way. We need the third one. Now, you cross the river, then you turn left to the boat, and you should be done. How do I get in this building? Like, can I just jump in here? Apparently I can. And then you just pass the filthy tunnel. And welcome to the HQ. There is always something about filthy tunnels and headquarters, right? I mean, let's see. Can my brain actually provide me a sensible example of what I'm thinking right now? Like, there is always some secret passage to the HQ.
Tinker Tom's been looking for you.
Okay.
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scaver.
Hi.
Dez has given me clearance to set up my atmospheric sensors. Finally, I can prove that the Institute is terraforming the Commonwealth. Eat that, Carrington.
Why would the Institute terraform the Commonwealth?
It goes back to the big war. Who set off the first A-bomb? The Institute did. They started the whole war to kill everyone except their own diabolical scientist.
But what's that have to do with terraforming?
Everything, man. You see, humanity didn't kick the bucket like they planned. We're still hanging on. So first step, artificial people come to infiltrate, spy, and salvage the metric tons of gizmos they need. And once they get all the parts they need, whammo! The big atmospheric converter inside Blake Tower starts spewing poison into the stratosphere to kill every last one of us.
Okay.
Give me details.
So my sensor, I call her MILA, needs to be up high, real high. Dez forced me to put some cameras and, other low-tech surveillance crap on it to watch the Freedom Trail. Chuck that stuff if you need to. Like who couldn't spoof a conventional camera, right?
We need cameras watching the trail?
Look, I engineered the trail markers and code phrase myself. So anybody comes looking for us, whammo, spotted a mile away. Sure, the cameras could add a little insurance, but discovering the truth about the Institute's real plan is way more important. I got the perfect spot picked out. Set MILA up and let the juicy data pour in.
Okay, that thing does not look portable at all, but okay. Broken monorail.
Hey, Doc.
Heavy's bloody traipsing around at all hours. I take it the H222 situation has been resolved? Of course, but there's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
The safe houses are in trouble too? I thought only the switchboard was attacked.
The Institute didn't content itself with just destroying our headquarters. No. They launched simultaneous strikes on all we hold dear. Herkimer and Allen's safe houses are both confirmed kills. Many fear Augusta will be added to that list.
How bad did the Institute hurt us, Doc?
Frankly, we're lucky there's a railroad left at all. I don't remember a time our numbers have been so few. But the mission carries on.
Tell me about Augusta.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
I'll have a butcher bill. Close to the back street, the barrel. Yeah, okay, that's not that difficult. So you have Allen and Herkimer confirmed kills. Also Augusta and Randolph, we have no idea. But does that mean that Dayton, Griswold, Stanwix are just as good as Ticonderoga? And you have just 3 agents, including me? How the hell are you alive indeed?
The importance of Bunker Hill and our asset there is not widely known. Please keep it that way.
Desdemona.
Excuse me, I'm busy.
You're smoking, you're not busy.
We've got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
Confirmed. Agent Whisper has arrived. I have a mission for you. Without increasing efficiency of synth traffic flow, odds of entire organization being compromised increase daily. Solution: a new distribution center needs to be established.
A distribution center? What's that?
The railroad organization calls distribution centers safe houses. A place where synths are stored and then rerouted safely through the region known as the Commonwealth. Mission details commencing. Pacify the target location. Fortify position to protect current and future railroad assets. New distribution center will be codenamed Mercer Safehouse. Good luck.
Milkwater construction site. Oh, I think I know where it is. Yeah, of course it is there. All the way that far. Oh, it is what it is.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't.
It's almost daylight again. So I need to make some choices.
At least not soon.
My choice would probably be to try to deal with placing MILA right now. And maybe picking up a dead drop at Backstreet Apparel. Because I feel more or less alright navigating Boston during the day. More or less is the keyword here. Because obviously there is always danger. Now what's the quickest route there? To go to Funnel Hall and then upstairs? Or to Super Mutants near the Bunker Hill and up there? I have some questions. It is over there, right? It must be on the highway. Just must be. Well then, don't fret, we know how to get there, right? The question is whether we can do it safely. But I believe this is already Funnel Hall. Just stay on the other side of the street and you should be golden. Again, bodies with the intervention node. Okay.
Going down. Parking level 2. Parking level 2.
You almost made it, Curie. You almost made it. Wait, what? Now that is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. It's not the fancy spot on the highway. In my professional wastelander's opinion, any other spot is inferior to this one.
Going down. Parking level 2.
Is that about the monorail thing? Hi. How do I get higher? Do I go from the top of the Haymarket Mall? Because I can also probably do that. I mean, it should be clear as far as I'm aware.
What the fuck was that?
You are
So dead!
Find him and kill him! Girl,
You resuming combat.
Muzzled triple barrel missile launcher. Muzzled.
Continued hostilities is not advised.
I got all day!
Remaining threat detected. Have you found something interesting?
Can you... Okay, I just... I cannot get over the fact that she is using a missile launcher.
Going up. Eighth floor.
Oh, hell no! Don't you die on me!
Law and order.
Yo, hold.
I will wait. It is safe here, yes?
Should be a turret somewhere here. Pretty much sure in that.
Do you need something
Let's go.
from me?
Monorail, you say? I was always so obsessed about the highway and how it might allow me to connect different parts of the Commonwealth that I did not even think that, like in this world in Boston, will also slap monorail to the bottom of the highway. I guess on some long distances it might make sense because you only need one big construction for all of that, right? But then again in the cities, well, you need to make the stops. You need to arrange I believe the term is we're lucky to be alive. But how's my crit was less damaging than my regular hits? This I have some questions. You have another elevator here. Cool. How do I get access to the thing? Do I need to use that elevator? No, I think that's how. This thing is not gonna explode, is it? It's just you never know with them. Oh yeah, my performance tanks in this area. I was hoping it will like make some noises or something like that. Like I am MILA, I am activated. You know, something like that. And I got absolutely nothing. That's under delivery.
Going down.
Got it.
Lucky. But this was all for a safe and probably an extinguisher.
Going up.
Now let's get back to the river and then back to the DC. I mean, of course there should be a raider now, right? Are you alone though? If I need to go to the river, then I probably need to go to the west. Yeah, that was mass fusion to the left of me, right? Wait a second. Because I know the road from mass fusion for sure. And once again, we don't need to get to the DC as we need to get to the backstreet apparel. But I mean, that's just parallel streets, right? So in any case, let's first get to the Boston Common. From there we shall see.
Still kicking? Jeez. Aw, man, come back. I was having fun. No! I found him.
We are enemy unknown. Engaging evasive maneuvers. Visual contact broken. Again, I have survived the hostilities.
You took one, dude. I took 3. I think at best you assisted. I mean, I know that I'm bickering because, yeah, she still drags attention, and that is relatively fine. Because at least during this extraordinarily bright day, the enemies are not looking for me. The enemies are looking for her. Thankfully, the remaining carcasses of the buildings still give enough shadow in this area, so I don't feel immediately threatened by everything around me. That's a weak, but still some kind of a solace to my current situation. It's actually nice to develop to the point where you feel confident enough to like, okay, I will go out in a disadvantage, but I assume that I shall survive. Then, however, a Deathclaw Matriarch shows up. Augusta report.
Augusta is still dark. Location enclosed. Exercise extreme caution.
Oh. It's very close to Cambridge police station, eh? I mean, if at any moment Curie decides that she idolizes me and gives me her perk, I don't want to be too far away from Railroad HQ to pick up Ticon. So how about we try to determine the status of Augusta safehouse, and then hopefully things will develop enough. And we will be able to proceed to Railroad HQ again. This was the place with yes, where we took part in a chem deal. I know, I'm not very proud of that myself. But it is what it is. It's not like I was presented with an option to somehow like play noble and refuse just for some reason. It was assumed that I will take part no matter what I really want. So, okay. Curie got lost somewhere. I don't see her anywhere. That's unpleasant. I have a feeling that it slowly goes to darkness. At 12 AM, yeah. Of course, absolutely. Now welcome back to Cambridge. We've been here way ago. Like eons ago we were here. Fraternal post. Is this the building we're looking for? Campus law offices. Are we talking about those?
Please don't be fair. Nothing there now.
Oh, since I'm here, let's check out the diner.
We must talk. You are so very distracting. You know this, yes?
What's up?
It is a personal matter. About, well, my control of feelings is worse than before. And you are no help. With your teasing of poor little
I did what?
But it is not just you. Sometimes a simple compliment, nice hair, and I am flustered, confused. Other times, people suggest the strangest and most lurid things, and I am even more confused. Why do people do this?
You're full of life and optimism. People find that attractive.
Well, they should keep it to themselves. Oh, I must get a handle on this if I am ever to advance my experiments.
Employees only. Yeah, of course. Or try and stop me. So you're not idolizing me yet, right? Why?
Hey,
May I be of assistance?
I need to ask you something.
May I help you?
Your thoughts?
The influx of data is hard to process. Apologies if sometimes I make little sense. I will work on this.
Didn't have anything else.
As you say.
Okay, let's quickly check the toilets. But yeah, this was the diner. Not the biggest location, sure, but they sure have a fancy jukebox here. Anyway, let's wrap an episode around here, and we'll continue probably with exploration of law offices, and Augusta safe house should be very close by. We will also check it out in the next episode. For now, thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If that's the case, then please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel, or otherwise let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.